Could I describe myself in 5 moments of my life? Probably not, but I will try. I remember the moment that it was really, really early. The moment that I realized that my grandmother's piano had a cover that comes down on old pianos, those wooden pianos that come down over the keys. And I used to play with my little Matchbox cars and roll them down the piano, but with the cover over it because it was smooth. And my grandmother always said, "Stop rolling that down my piano." And so I was like, "Oh." And so she told me to push the cover back. And when I pushed the cover back is when that was the day I discovered the black keys, the minor keys on the keyboard, and I love the minor keys. I found out that they all went together. And that's one moment right there. Here's another one. You continue to successfully create music which transcends stereotypical genres. Describe what gets you going in the lab. What's weird is very few songs start in a laboratory, if you know what I mean. Like, they don't really... It's stuff that happens to me in life that makes me want to get my butt down and laugh. And that's kind of, I think, what breaks out of... That kind of breaks the genre things. Like, 'cause I might be in a mood, and the last thing I want to do is hear or make something that goes. I don't want to hear that. Sometimes I don't want to hear it, and a lot of times I don't want to hear that. Why not? As opposed to boom tis clap. It's boring me. I'm finding that I get bored very easily when you have something where you have a form of music that's so open that you can do anything really, and really do anything, and it'll be accepted to a degree if it's honest and consistent. There's no reason why I ever need to pick up a record and it have the same drum pattern as the last record. Now, I'm sure I'm guilty of it. Everybody has a stylistic thing. You can find the same drum pattern styles in different people. If you listen to 16 Omar S records, you're gonna hear different things that he does drum wise that are typical to his songs. True, just like any other producer. But myself, I try to break my rules consciously. That okay, what did I not do last time, or what kind of song have I not made, or what am I tired of? What am I not hearing at the store? Who pissed me off? just for last, do you have any advice for the new kids on the block who are trying to make a name for themselves? Learn how to spin. Learn how to spin. Turn the damn auto mix function off of your laptops if you have to use a laptop. But then understand this. Watch some Kung Fu movies. Go watch some Kung Fu movies. I'm gonna say why Kung Fu movies? There's always some lonely traveler going from town to town, challenging people to battles. That's what this was at one point. DJing was a competitive thing and a physical thing. If you can't carry 2 crates worth of records, if your arms aren't that strong to do, you have no business calling yourself a selector. Now, if you got a couple of iPods at a party, does not make you a DJ. Just because you bought a MacBook does not make you a DJ. You have to basically, if you have no love for getting your knuckles dusty, then what you are is a guy, an enthusiast. You're not a DJ. A DJ deals with objects. He takes objects and he presents objects that have music trapped in them to people. And he does that in artful and skillful fashion. And he has the ability to be able to do that under all types of stresses. And it's competitive because the guy next to you is going to try to make you look bad or try to make himself look better. There's a difference. Before, when I had money, when I had no money and I couldn't get records and I wanted new records, I just tried to mix every record I had with every one I didn't that I could get a hold of. Just learn to do it. Practice, 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 practice. If there's anything that you need to learn how to do, you want to learn how to do it, you have to learn how to do it well. Practice. And the final word is music. Final word is music. I didn't like my answers. They were too long. I was blah, 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 blah. Yeah. All right.